All right, hi there, everyone. Coming to you with another video here from the Rangers Devils game. Most likely first round matchup for both teams, and just wanted to pick out two goals I saw in the first period of that game between the Rangers and the Devils. And New Jersey scores two goals, and as I was watching the game with my roommate, we he's a big Rangers fan, so we get some Rangers games on the TV. And we're watching the game, and he made a note something like the Rangers aren't going to go far. After watching their first period, it didn't seem like it as well. We were watching them, and his comment was that they rely too much on their goalie, and they don't play tough enough. They don't play hard enough on the defensive side of the puck. And I made the comment just saying that when you have a great goaltender and you get bailed out so often, you kind of come to expect it. But if you want to go far in the playoffs, these two goals that I'm about to show here are just really can't happen. And I don't think it's so much like New Jersey doing it. I mean, they do a good job, but these two goals, from my perspective, are preventable and something that they'd want to work on, whether it be in video and really pointing these things out. One's a power play goal and one's right off the faceoff. So I'll just get into this one first with the faceoff goal. Um, so what you see here is there's a puck to the right of Shesterkin. And we have Schneider and Harper out 5 and 4 on defense. And really, it's Hedel who's taking the draw, whose man gets lost here in coverage off the faceoff. So we'll get into it. The puck defenseman gets one back to, the left defenseman. He's going to slide it D to D. And Lafreniere does a good job. The wingers do a good job getting out to their points. And New Jersey runs a under over. So the inside winger comes under and goes to the net. But it's going to be the inside winger that was right here who's going to end up scoring this goal. And I think I'm actually might be wrong with that. Well, either way, both of them are there, but the puck goes slides D to D, and as you can see, we have two white and nobody really near anybody taking sticks. And what's frustrating, or would be frustrating for Gerard Gallant and the coaching staff, is that they're near them. They have the coverage. So Schneider does a good job taking his man to the net. I believe that's Tatar. Takes Tatar. So we have good coverage here. Now Harper and Hedel need to talk about which guy that they have. Because Schneider does a good job. Lafreniere, as I said, does a good job getting out. We don't pick up sticks, and Hedel has to know he's got to find one of these guys. And Harper's just he strays outside the post line there, and if he just stays in this area on the post, this puck doesn't get through. Maybe they're even going on transition back the other way because that puck slid across the ice. As you can see, like these two guys are really not in good position whatsoever. And so, talking about goals and how they're scored, as much as that's a good play from New Jersey getting to the net with their stick on the ice, it's really just a blown coverage from the centerman, Hedel and Harper not communicating, not finding a stick, and that's something that's certainly going to be addressed in video. So we'll just look over that again quickly. New Jersey does a good job of going low to high off the faceoff, or sorry, over under on the faceoff with the wingers, and then spreading that puck D to D. And to New Jersey's credit, they do a good job of getting lost here off the faceoff. But really, as you can see, they should be identifying who's got who here, and neither player is really in a good spot to take sticks and avoid that from happening. And now you find yourself down 1-0 on the road in New Jersey, and in the playoffs, that's not in any time, but specifically in the playoffs where goals are harder to come by. This is really something you can't just give up. So that's what we see there from that clip. And the next one that I saw was again in the second period, in the first period. And New Jersey really dominated the first period of this game, and they score another one here on the power play. And again, to New Jersey's credit, they do a good job of spraying the ice and kind of opening up the penalty kill. They do a good job here, but this is the play. So Myers now in the middle, and he does a really good job. He feels the pressure, and he touches the puck back to the outside to the half wall. So as the bumper, he does a good job touching it back and finding a little soft area here. But the issue from a penalty kill perspective is Schneider. If we watch Schneider, number 4, again, just from a coach's perspective, I'm not in the NHL. I'm not as good as Schneider. I'm not harping on him in any way, but just from a coach's perspective, what you can see here and what they're most certainly going to go over in video is Schneider's stick positioning and kind of where his feet are. So right now, the puck carrier is not a threat to score. I would say Halla is, and so is Meyer, because these two guys are in good position, good real estate on the ice. So Meyer touches that puck back. And as you can see, Schneider comes here and he does a good job. If he just keeps his stick on the inside lane, then that puck can't get through to Meyer. Really, what he's giving them is a shot from Hughes, maybe a pass back to the point where they can reset, or this pass to Halla. But 21, Gaudreau is in a good spot. So this is kind of a 2-on-2. Schneider could take the top. This pass down low is, unless Halla makes a great play on Shesterkin, it's most likely not a goal. But giving up this guy right in the middle of the slot, and a player as skilled as Meyer is almost a surefire goal, even on one of the best goalies in the world. So again, if you see here, Schneider's going to move his stick down to cover this option, and you want an active stick. But as soon as he moves his stick, Jack Hughes, a skilled player, smart player, he finds a seam, and it just takes a fraction of a second. As you can see, it was that quickly. He moves his stick for a half second, he just waves the wand. So we'll try it again a little bit more in full speed here. That 1 second, he moves his stick down, and Jack Hughes finds him. So in this situation, how to prevent this? What I would like to say is, Schneids, you're in a good spot with your feet if you just hold this stick and stay there. Don't wander off into no man's land because you can still cover these two guys. And as I mentioned, Hughes is not shooting from here. So let him have the puck. Let him hold on to it if you want. But you're in a good spot to cover Halla. And this is your primary guy that you do not want shooting the puck. He's going to score from that spot 9 times out of 10. So if we can just keep our stick there and keep our feet there, like you're in a good spot. But immediately once you give him that option, Hughes is good enough to find that seam, and ultimately you're down now 2-0 after the first. So those are just two clips that I think for me with the Rangers going into the playoffs. This is the team that you're going to be most likely playing in the first round. Those are two goals that I would say are preventable, and just through kind of better communication off the face-off, knowing your assignments, and being just tougher to play against in front of your own net, picking up sticks, win that battle. And I assume that's going to happen for the Rangers as they tighten up. But so that was the first goal, and the second goal is just trying to just force the power play to low percentage stuff. So Schneider, keeping your stick, keeping your feet in the middle, and give them kind of low opportunity shots and looks on the PK. So yeah, that's what I have for us today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you kind of saw what I'm seeing, and thanks for watching. I appreciate it.